Good evening, Daniel Gillespie here with the Clarity Crew with your 5 at 5. Tonight, a word to the wise. Now, I think we can all agree that if we need anything right now in this world and in this culture and in our climate, we need wisdom. And as followers of Christ, we are called to be wise, not to be foolish, but to be wise. In fact, there's a whole book of the Bible that is targeted toward teaching us and instructing us in wisdom. And we are not only to be wise ourselves, but we are to communicate and encourage wisdom in our children and those around us. And it is oh so apparent that this world needs wisdom. But I want to caution you tonight. I want to caution you and remind you of what biblical wisdom looks like. You see, with the removal of all sorts of extracurricular activities, which have added to our sort of spare time, and with the platforms of social media, we are tempted to spend lots of time engaging people and making statements or taking stances that, in our estimation, demonstrates wisdom. But I want to caution you that biblical wisdom has characteristics to it that are often hard to display in such forms and are often sorely lacking in our communication and in our approach. So I just want to take us just for a couple of minutes to the book of James, where James tells us the difference in worldly wisdom and godly wisdom. Let's listen to what he says. Who is wise and understanding among you? By his good conduct, let him show his works in the meekness of wisdom. But if you have bitter jealousy and selfish ambition in your hearts, do not boast and be false to the truth. This is not the wisdom that comes from above, but it's earthly, unspiritual, demonic. For where jealousy and selfish ambition exists, there will be disorder and every vile practice. I think that's can be appropriately applied to parts of our culture, can it? Disorder and every vile practice. Now listen to verse 17, chapter 3, verse 17. But the wisdom from above is first pure, then peaceable, gentle, open to reason, full of mercy and good fruits, impartial and sincere. Friends, maybe we need to take a little sticky note and put this over top of our phone. Maybe we need to have this as a reminder anytime we plan to engage someone, whether that's in our neighborhood or on social media, that we would understand that true wisdom is first pure, peaceable, gentle, open to reason, full of mercy and good fruits, impartial and sincere. If you want to truly win your brother or sister to the path of righteousness and to truth and to argue for justice and mercy and advocate God himself, we must do so with godly wisdom, not self-centered, not with a desire to simply be right in our discussions or to win an argument. But we need to prefer the person we're engaging. We need to be peaceable. We need to be sincere. We need to be compassionate, and we need to be selfless. So may we make our mark in meekness. And may we let the Spirit of God do the rest. Friends, let's all be wise in the ways that we interact with the world. May we honor God in our relationships, in our engagements, and even in our platforms. May we have wisdom from above, pure, peaceable, sincere. For the Clarity Crew, this is Daniel Gillespie. Have a great night.